the Ursa and not allow him to...
It is.
Come in. So that deals more damage to nearby enemies. And now...
Damage.
Dude, the CK has like a lot of HP. That means he just lost 400 HP. That's gonna take some time to lifesteal back.
He's a billionaire, bro. Oh, there we go. First blood. I told you Zeus can get that kill.
What?
I told you. I can go both ways, but top lane, they will kill that squirrel. See, own it.
One more hit. Panda, why is he so fast? He has a wind blaze. Narman doesn't have one, so hasn't tied his shoes. It is in his base at the moment. Nighttime comes, but Sacred cannot get him. Guess who can? The god of thunder and lightning finishes off that kill.
And that's to take a look at all those charges from the bottom lane.
Let's see, Sacred is gonna be targeted top lane by Ultimate, and here comes the Primal Beast as well. They canceled the onslaught. Beautifully done by Dark Mago. He was already there to help his buddy, understanding what the enemies want to do because they have such good vision in the river. Boom Esports ready for everything.
Crazy, guys. It's crazy.
Radiant are scared. Anyways, because they are crushing it the way that they're playing. Again, he stops the onslaught with the lightning bolt. Dark Mago is just focused as Narman is gonna use the charge force. He wants to prevent them from getting that wisdom rune. Will be able to do it. Slow down on Narman this time around. He has the wind blaze. Jump in from the monkey. Pakaz has the boundless strike and the right click needed to get himself a kill. You might not have stolen the wisdom rune, but he kills a kill.
Secret though, he is actually behind now in network with this rotation.
Zeus is coming in. He's always here. Ulti being used. Bengen dead. Ulnit and Supreme in a ton of trouble. It is nighttime. Void just in a second. Ulnit's looking so freaking dead. They might even try to run down Supreme. And they're gonna be content with getting the 2 kills on the top lane of MOUZ.
7-1, enabling Sacred again. And this Primal yet to find its place in the map. Lutron go bottom here, looking for Pakaz. This could be a kill.
Yeah, finally they're gonna be able to get something with a pulverize into the ground, and the carry of Boom will die. MOUZ are playing very fast on the map. Boom Esports.
And they also don't take towers really fast here as well. So even though they wanna play fast, when they get the skills, they don't benefit too much. Panda.
Before it. Leave those cogs that easily. They're gonna push in, but they do expire, and Panda will be the first one to fall, so he's not gonna be a part of this as Sacred TP'd in, and we are gonna have a pause. Heroes of MOUZ die.
Amplify damage on Dark Mago, this could be huge.
Oh, now he might all die. Let's see now. Sacred sees them. Silence is there. Crippling fear. He's crippling them in more ways than just inflicting fear upon them. Yep, it's gonna be 2 heroes dead at least. And Armin trying to charge away. TP out. Where's the bushwhack? They have the lightning bolt. That's gonna be the thing that stops it. I was close, Bowie, right? And you didn't give me the info about the AD rune, so I'm the Chaos Bolt out just to buy time for his buddy. That was a nice play for MOUZ. Nice steal, nice force of rotations, and you still get out of the
Oh, baby.
You don't.
Dark Mago, 8-0 in 2 minute 10. The dream Zeus game. Like, I'm a Zeus player. When you get games like this, you feel like $1 million. Like, it feels so good.
It does feel so good, for sure. 8-0-2, as you mentioned. He is crushing it.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Boom. Sacred though, being charged up, and there is OT available for Bengen.
It does look like he's going to be in a ton of trouble. Doesn't have the ulti. It is daytime. Cask connects. Just gets pulled in.
Knight coming in.
That's where it gets used. He's gone. I don't think he can do much to change the outcome of this.
Resistance, right? Against this Zeus that's gigantic. That's all you need.
They found the Dark Seer. He's going to be
cancel.
Dead right now. That's going to be another one as well. Poor Spirit Breaker inside of the cogs dies before the shot even comes to it. Also, at one point you mentioned that MOUZ don't have ways to push towers. Do you know what the innate ability of the Primal Beast is?
You are right.
Oh, Dark Mago, he's gone! Oh, give that kill to Bengen, no!
That's 1100 gold right there, buddy.
Yeah, okay, then he sells the Gris, and he's a rich man with a vacuum into the hands of Ulnit. He got lucky with the illusions there on the Phantasm, got the bonus one, and the damage was overwhelming. Very nice prize by killing that Night Stalker.
Yeah, Sacred did go for the same build we saw today with the Mate Slayer. So good, pretty good against the Primal. Speaking of the Primal,
there's the shot. We talked about the clockwork versus the Primal Beast. He cannot leave. He's doing his best. You'll lose the clockwork for it. But a sharpshooter allows Dark Mago to come forward. Doesn't have all that much mana. Sacred gonna get pulled back. The wall protecting his supports. The Spirit Breaker was never really a huge repositioning hero. He was a slight one, but now it's quite huge. Maybe even better than a Ruben.
gets found.
Gonna be caught. He's gone.
Yeah, and I think it kind of puts you in a position where charging from behind is better.
You would much less want to charge them from behind than before, because you could just nether strike them super far back. Armin places a roar. There will be an Atos on him. Oh, beautiful force staff, and at least Bengen will be going down third round. Actually, the cask is amazing. He might actually kill this Monkey King because he's in so much trouble. Should be able to survive, especially with the Jingu stacks.
Cask, despite the fact he actually got a lot of voodoo restoration points, charge. Very weird targeting here.
Going for the Dark Suit, but he has so many items to protect himself. It's not an easy kill. This is what we talked about, the charge onto him. And you are all alone, as you mentioned. Sacred, actually, they stopped the Pulverize instantly because he pulled him out with the Reality Unit. He saved the life of Sacred. Now they want to go for more Monkey King. In trouble, doesn't have to work up, so then Fakaz just leaves the cogs while Panda is gonna eat them now. You're gonna be in a ton of trouble, especially with these illusions going for him. Panda is very much dead, especially with the charge coming through. Bound to strike a little bit too late to save his buddy. Now MOUZ going forward. Sacred still alive. Gleipnir from Fakaz keeping it at bay, and a good bushwhack as well. MOUZ.
The Eternal Shroud as well, as they will smoke around. They have vision of Fakaz. He's very aggressively positioned here. Oh no.
He can stop the charge with Bound to strike. Freeze Gleipnir waits for him, Bound to strike, and that's not where you want to be. With the ulti of the Zeus, they did lose the Spirit Breaker already. Panda in a lot of trouble from the Maldic. He will die. Bengen. Now it's actually going to be Illnit with his illusions that gets the kill. A 1-for-1. All the supports dying.
Speaking of, Dark Mago gets found.
Oh, that is your carry dead, it seems. He has been charged up, gets to the high ground. They see him clearly because of the charge. Ascension is ready, and here comes Panda, says kill me instead. They will be cancelling out the charge, so it doesn't go through. And again, it's the same two heroes that dies with Taker. Uses Dark Ascension, goes forward. That is a hard kill. We'll try to get the stun on him. Not to be happy. Gleipnir gonna be amazing with the vacuum wall. Huge combo strike as well. There's so many multiple man stuns. Fakaz dropping low with the trample. Can you finish him off? With the Mallet economy, it was almost certain that he dies. Sharpshooter eaten by the Primal Beast. Doesn't care about that damage whatsoever.
I mean, it looked okay from Boom, but they
one more
than they could do. Vision. The team fighting of MOUZ is easy, right? Just press charge. Speaking of charge, oh no!
Again. Yeah, look to the two heroes. The Clever Cave trying to protect the bushwhack. Will be amazing. Dark Mago trying to jump out of it, but from the side, here comes the preview. Got bullied in the laning phase, and now he's gonna be getting his revenge by stomping the Zeus into the ground. That's gonna be Boom losing two heroes without any responses. Charge forward, Narman. He's not done. He'll stop.
To worry about, the heroes are tankier, and
he's gone. There's absolutely no chance that you're surviving this when they go for you with these many heroes. Death Ward, not even needed, but just for good measure. At least the Monkey King escapes. But Panda, will he do the same? Nah, he does look very much dead right now.
I think he wants to stop. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
It looked great for Boom at the start. They got a great lead, but that was the only thing they have. Now they're just dying over and over against Supreme. Once again, he gets the chance to exact his revenge, not only for the previous series, but also for all the bullying.
Again, Vision.
They did get scouted
nearby.
This is dangerous. They don't have the Phantasm.
Has BKB. Oh, Radiant's top tower is falling.
Man gets taken down from the tree, vacuum in as the BKB, as you mentioned, Marksman instantly tried to get away from it. Supreme running away as fast as he can, pushed in by the coffee sharpshooter as well. Upload, giving him extra armor. He's still dead. Double threatening with another strike. Panda dropping low from all of the damage. The illusion sent into the Wukong's command. That will end right now. No more Monkey Warriors. Dark Mago has been slowed down to a crawl, and Zeus will fall. Even with a perfect initiation, perfectly placed Wukong's command, you cannot win. Because has been bashed, and now he will be destroyed by Olnit himself, and that now opens up the Roshan Knight hiding in the trees. They will miss on the vacuum, but the charge does not miss. Nice bushwhack only onto one hero. The Delta split from MOUZ is beautiful, with Olnit getting another kill into his pocket. It just the rune on Primal Beast and Blood on Olnit. Okay, so who wants to die? I think that's the real question. King found. Not even.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Do you think Kaz wanted to die?
The Monkey King might want to die because I'm sure he. Oh no, Sacred.
Coming in with the onslaught. Slow him down. Bushwhack is gonna be quite nice. Narman has a BKB of his own though. Up with an Aghanim Scepter that he's like very from the ground. He's the hard to kill guy. They have a hookshot, however, leaving those cogs is gonna be very hard to do. Only trying to enter Force Staff now. Not gonna be enough, but all the heals from the auras are going to be to keep him alive. Supreme still standing strong. Death Ward to keep them from chasing. A Sacred is trying to find an opening. Giving Chris, I mean, that's gonna get you close.
He also did buy the White Stone. Will commit.
That's a guy with an egg is going onto the Monkey King. We'll try to get down the CK. Still the Force Staffs are there. Auras again are keeping alive. On the strike is going to be amazing. Vacuum all of them onto the Lord because he has the BKB up. Trying to push him out to the first man. He's doing his best to fight, but he's not going to be enough with the charge onto the Zeus. They found the real target, and the GG is already being called. Boom, Esports understand that there is nothing else left in the tank. This game is impossible.
The problem with this Enigma is that it's a very slow hero in the sense of tempo. So if you give Pakaz something too slow, MOUZ where you're just waiting forever, this is a good one. You
Bengen charged up, they do stop it, turns around with the Gale. Sacred will be in some trouble, caught by a net. Here comes Supreme as well. Enigma uses the Midnight Pulse, and they just run through it with Supreme getting himself a first blood. Last time he was the first blooded, now the one that is drawing it. So a very nice skill for them. Exorcism usage nice, and you get the Dark Willow into the mid lane to get some much needed experience. But they will go for Supreme. He does have a very far and some stick charges, and he just turns around, gets the kill, wanted the Spirit Siphon, not gonna be happening. Supreme, Bramble Mage doesn't stop the charge. Very interesting that he goes through it. There will be open wounds. Nobody else onto Supreme. They have the Thunder God's Wrath. Supreme should be fine. Black Hole. Let's use the Black Hole onto the two heroes as well. With Zeus doing so much damage with Panda and Dark Mago. A lot of trouble. And look at that spreading around. They're just eating so many of those overtime damage from the Venomancer despite him being dead. And they're going to be punished for it. Boom. They came in for a fight. Pakaz could be in some trouble as well. Crit Storm won't be killing him. They turn around onto Knight, who's already caught in a net. No chance to charge away.
Find someone. The ideal target is obviously Olnit.
Us caught by the onslaught. He does have the unfettered, so can move from the day. They needed the silence instantly. Now the charge onto the two of them. Actually, it is only going to be Force that gets caught. Tries to trample away. Not going to be happening. Infest onto the creep. There's going to be so much movement speed. Shadow Realm from Naga.
Against them, right? That would be dumb.
I mean, that's what it says.
It's not effective. Yeah, I mean, it has to. I refuse to believe they're picking this hero if it works the other way around.
It says does not affect Enigma itself, so Enigma doesn't lose damage. The Holocrat teammates do. As the Lifestealer dies on the other side of the solo? What? Yep, Force is a god. Yeah, it's okay, right? Those are pretty good things for MOUZ as well. Sacred jumps in with the Blink Dagger. Supreme gonna get slowed down. Has the Yule, so he can definitely save himself from the charge. He uses the Exorcism, and there the Bramble Maze stops the charge. Now that Spirit Breaker is gonna be in a lot of trouble. We need the Yule. Dodges the Zeus ulti. He knew Supreme is a god. Now the Terra is taking him away. No, Dark Mago will be able to get the Lightning Ball up before that. Almost perfect from MOUZ.
God damn. Still finds Sacred though.
And here comes Force to trample them into the ground with the Terrorize. They're so afraid. They should be afraid because disease like this, there is no cure at the moment. I'm still 100% certain that this damage reduction on the Enigma is that he's reducing the damage. Because let's see what Kunka's bolt says. It says damage received reduced as they found the Enigma. There will be the Bedlam as well. Force is gone. I'd argue that he can do more damage than the Zeus in a fight.
Who buys it though, right? Spirit Breaker just wants BKB or Shadow Blade. Crystal Maiden.
God's got silenced. He cannot use the Unfettered and he's just gone. With the Bedlam and the... 3 seconds. Charge is going for him. This time around, there is nobody there to save it. The supports are a little bit to the side. Oh, no! The Black Hole did he push him out? Yes, he did! No! The Zeus also threw... No! No! Everything that could ever go wrong did go wrong for Boom Esports. That is a catastrophe.
Oh my god, man. I don't know how Boom feels right now. If I'm feeling this hurt... not help. Like this kind of game losing.
Dark Mago is not changing his facial expression at all. He's always like this. This is the second time in a row that he dodges the Zeus ulti, and now that Zeus is probably gonna die. Doesn't have the heavenly jump as he used it just a second ago to farm faster.
Yeah, I don't think you can. But, for the most part, they are not, because you know they're innate. It's kind of like you cannot break Mischief or Mana Shield from Musa, right?
Yeah, but it's still different because they're not passive. But I understand what you mean. Glimmer.
And you know, no mana, very low cooldown.
It's under attack.
Smoke from good. Boom. Black Hole is back up, but you are fighting into that age. Oh, Black Hole is
okay. Oh, he got 3 of them. Come out, Sacred. Use it. There it is. And out use it will be destroying them. Knight. He decides not to use any of his spells, so he doesn't force them out. But here comes Yulnit with the sleep, and in the end, you only lose the supports. They're just gonna be TPing away.
To try and dodge MOUZ for the next couple of minutes.
You know where the Spirit Breaker is? The question is that the hero that you want dead? And there's your answer. Polarize him into the ground. Even with the bulldoze, he's not going to be surviving. They use the dust to make sure that he kill a lifestealer ever.
This is damage enough though.
That's going to be a problem. Speaking of damage and if it's going to be enough, well... Ulnit will have more than enough to finish off Panda. As
Supreme
Zeus is coming over there with a chain. They're coming with a charge. Here's the lifestealer. You asked for his damage, and he's going to be showing just how much he has, especially with the help of the Zeus in the vicinity.
Give a 3-man Black Hole like we saw in the other fight. They should still be able to just fight this Knight.
Does break his smoke, goes into the Shadow Blade instantly. The Bramble Maze keeping him at bay. He tries to find a way to run out. Not gonna be happening. Charge is there. Shadow Realm used. Can he TP out? Terrorize threatened. Decides not to go for it. Heal Scepter just to buy 2.5 seconds of time. And Pakaz eats the Dark Willow for lunch. So that's gonna be a smoke for a Dark Willow. The others from MOUZ are going to be fine. Bengen on the other side of the map could be in some trouble. He does have a pipe, however, pushed back into the river. Blood Grenade as well. He goes to the pipe himself, though with Naga from the side, he will be able to bring down the Spirit Breaker, getting a little bit too far ahead of his team. Of the Naga Siren, though Boom have been playing very nicely, dealing with those waves. Charge in. To Supreme, instant ulti from the Zeus, nice dodge from Ulnit as well, trying to kill the Spirit Breaker. They're going to be capable of doing so. Terrorize, keep the other ones at bay. The Narman, greater healing Lotus, not enough to save his life. Very good at catching the Naga Siren being everywhere on the map. Just, if you have a Shadow Blade and you're missing from the map, the Naga Siren is always going to feel phobic. Yeah, speaking of, he cancel. Get the sleep off, and the Zeus is killing him through the sleep. 10% HP per second is what Yulnit is getting. Now he turns around, gets the net. Dark Mago doesn't have the Manta any longer. Supreme coming in with the silence. The Primal Beast is there. Terrorize flying in. They need the charge. Speaking of charges, Onslaught going through them all. Black Hole. Still feared there will be a Black Hole. Is it enough to save Dark Mago's life? Yes. Uses the ulti. Buyback from the Dark Willow. Wants to rejoin into that fight. That Black Hole didn't really do all that much, but in the backlines, Pakaz is getting a double. Trying to get Dark Mago. He dodges the right click with the Manta and jumps to the low ground. He doesn't lose his life. Maybe at least Supreme can take down Sacred. Not going to be happening. Here comes Pakaz. He already has a double kill. They push away. The Death Prophet didn't get any Spirit Siphons off. And that means that Pakaz will get himself a triple kill. The only one that has been finishing off heroes in that fight. It's relatively equal. Here comes the charge. That's a hero. Doesn't have a buyback. Knight wants him dead. While the Lifestealer comes out, there's gonna be no more Dark Willow for rest from there. Naga Siren is pressuring the top lane. Maybe that's gonna be enough. Sending the illusions through the mid lane as well. That is actually very smart.
Binary one.
The ulti going for the Enigma. BKB was already used. Only gonna go for a sleep. And Sacred is taking a lot of damage, protected by the Glimmer. In the end, Force, even with his uproar, the armor is not enough to stop from destroying him. Oh, only turns around, gets the kill beautifully done. Going for a TP away. They stop it with the lightning bolt. That was not worth it.
It's actually even better for Boom because Enigma comes back with Black Hole and the Naga
advantage over a Lifestealer. She is behind. He has that MKB as well, so doesn't care about the eel skin whatsoever.
Oh, Spirit's dead.
Supreme, he's very dead. They are everywhere on the map, these two. And there it is. The drum is being used, increases their attack speed. You don't have any glyphs. It's now or never, MOUZ. You're gonna have to fight. I know it's hard. The Silence connects, going onto the Lifestealer, trying to get him terrorized as well. He got feared up, turned into a piggy with the Hex, not taking all that much damage. Here comes the Black Hole, connecting onto two heroes, trying to heal them up with the song. And that song is so suiting a beautiful voice. The Cursed Crowd just stopping now. It's not gonna be stunning all of them. They finished up the Enigma, trying to fight until the end of it. Supreme in the middle of everybody with the Spirit Siphon, trying to get his HP back, but that's not gonna be happening. He went through all of the charges. Now I don't have much left in the tank while this Lifestealer is still going forward. Maybe with the Hex and the Bloodthorn, they can try to kill Cursed Crown as well, connecting on him and the Zeus. Damage still lacking. He will be able to get himself to the low ground, and the chase is on. MOUZ, you have to get something done right now. Very hard to leave the base. Onslaught on, going onto the two of them. Knight, he's infested, and here comes the Lifestealer. Pickoffs coming out of it, going onto Ullet. Will be slowing down Bengen on the other side of the fight. Force dropping low. The Zeus is in a great position to continue doing a massive amount of damage. Dead for 100 seconds without your offlaner, without the guy that is gonna be in front. How do you hold the line? As here comes the charge once again. Yule Scepter only after the charge did connect. Supreme still alive, getting the Silence back, but you are losing your axes against Mega Creeps. The game will be next to impossible, as there they are. Pickoff still standing his ground, doesn't even want to go back. The open wounds on Yulnit are gonna get deeper and deeper with the Force Staff into the tier 4s. He saved Bengen. However, without your Force Staff, who's gonna be saving him? He still has a ton of armor and magic resistance, so he gets into a safe position, but Boom are still the ones overwhelming the fight and the base of MOUZ.
Middle tower is under attack.
Side of Vice has been
Radiant's
such
middle
a
tower
big
has fallen.
problem here. They reflected the Vice with the Lotus Orb in that fight. And oh no.
Going it onto the Zeus, got him down, has a buyback, getting 2 heroes down. Narman losing his life, however, does have a buyback. Both of the supports from MOUZ coming back into it. Because standing his ground, he doesn't care. You are incapable of fighting this Lifestealer. He's too strong, still has the Infest as well.
His Ancient Guardian, he has 269 bonus damage right now. And yeah, this DP is dead. This game is pretty over. You're gonna sing for what?
Radiant's middle
even
tower is under attack.
remember when the Titanic was going down? They were still playing. That's it, right? MOUZ, they are showing that they have the guts to continue fighting. Knight charging through them all. He wants to shut their mouths for good while forcing out the game 3. Boom Esports will do exactly that. The throne will fall fairly soon. Before that, they want to inflict even more damage onto these heroes of MOUZ, and with that,
the same problem they had game 1. You have this Legion Commander who wins. It's going to be out of sheer outplay, sheer...
Dark Mago. He won't be able to get him. Actually, does get smacked by the tower a lot.
Dire's middle tower is under
Spirit
attack.
Siphon quick though.
Bengen dropping low, and there's the overwhelming odds.
And Lane Dominator just gets infinite CS. Struggling a lot against the Atrophiara. Oh,
So easy to get the kill, Sacred.
obviously if you're going Battlefield Treads is always better, but with this Mjolnir build, it does make a lot of sense. You're also playing... Oh.
Trying to go for only they pull him in with the Hurricane, and with the Acorn shot, that's the kill. Narman will be turning around, trying to get this kill, and Panda still surviving, turns around, gets a double, sending in that Wildwing Ripper to zone out the Crystal Maiden while he was finishing off Narman.
This is a good fight.
Yeah, bottom lane, there's gonna be a big engagement happening. There it is, Rolling Thunder. So look at how fast he is. What the hell? He's just running through everybody. Dark Mago, it will stop. Supreme trying to heal himself up with the Spirit Cypher will be able to do so. And he's getting so much HP back. They're getting the kills. Narman. Oh, he wants to turn this one around. Maybe they can go for Supreme with the healing war being there. It's not easy. Sacred has the blade mail. Glyph used. Coming for a fight. They didn't expect Pickoffs here. Here comes the gate as well. Coming in. There's an economical wars here. Went for a duel that you cannot win. Sacred is taking out the disruption, saving them. Look at the Rolling Thunder is going through it all. And that actually looks pretty wonky. Because Dark Mago, the Demonic Purge, does a lot of damage to him. Bushwhack only onto Supreme. Here comes the rain of fire as Knight ignited, but he won't die.
That was a crazy duel. I can't believe he thought... I mean, he got a lot of barrier protection, but he just doesn't have... It's the healing ward Spirit Siphon. Like, you cannot fight
Radiant's
this.
top tower has fallen.
You don't. Penguin actually gets the last hit on the tower. Only coming forward. The Omni Slash onto Panda. Not really doing all that much. But the Malice is quite nice. As well as the Chris Swarm with the spin. Finally, Panda does go down. Force is the one that finishes him off with the Firestorm. As the chase is still on. No press the attack. Meaning that the Legion Commander might actually die to that.
Make this Tiny stop farming. He had to go all the way back to the base, then run bottom. Kazis. Even though he's not that far from the jug, I think the core is they need money.
Oh, Sacred, he got the duel and they got the kill as well. He might pay with his life. Supreme doesn't want to go forward. Then the Purge onto the haste rune might actually cost him his life as well. Now turning around with Force being in the vicinity. It's pretty much no goal lead. Even after a great laning stage from Boom Esports, the game is equal. Bowie, looking at the game from this perspective right now, any favorites?
It's definitely Boom in my opinion. Like, they're grouping up super strong. Panda will melt and
of kills as well, and racing forward. That is what MOUZ are doing at the moment. Our Panda is just been tanking these smokes and these kills multiple times.
yeah, will probably die here.
Very gone. Very much gone. Spirit Siphon, give it your
died.
Surviving. Frostbite is there. Another Spirit Siphon. Look at those Nations attendants with 5 stacks of Shadow Poison. Ultimately, he will get taken out. But it took a Thunderbolt facet. The more I think it's bad.
Yeah.
If the old Pango that can actually stun people multiple times, that has the disruption and the Bushwhack does not connect. They have the mech as well. Need using to say Supreme there. Will be able to do it without the Spirit Siphon. He's getting some heals up and Supreme is still alive. He's not going down. Dark Mago. The Demonic Purge not allowing him to move. There will be a Frostbite as well. They need to kill him. Shield Crash in place, giving him the barrier necessary. Omni Slash onto all of them. Just trading the damage between themselves, but still with all of the procs of the Maelstrom, Mullet will be doing more than enough. Supreme lives through it all.
Keep forcing things here. Boom. They were close. They were really close. But once again, that Rolling Thunder makes it so awkward to take some of those fights. Like, the way he bounces around the fight,
middle tower has
a lot of the times is actually worse than if he was lower.
Going through the Fiend's gate towards the top lane. Duel used. He wants to give the duel to Norman. Have my damage, because I'm not going to be winning any. What a... You give away the Tiny, instantly pick the Underlord, and what you gonna do? And he comes for you. Is Firestorm gonna be used? Is this the hero that can bring down? Bringing in 3 of them. Avalanche. Toss as well with the Swashbuckler. Sharpshooter has the mech as well. Protecting himself with the Pit of Malice should definitely go down there. Boom Esports finally bring down the big beast. I'm starting to think this Pango needs to be given. You know, the old Pango that could chain stun you? If that can happen, then this Thunderbolt facet would make sense. Hold it.
Yeah, maybe make it a talent, right? Like, maybe we could have talents that are different for each facet, as Sacred will be Haste.
Only does get a kill. Look at that. Sacred turns around. Please don't use the duel again. Please just don't do it, okay? He won't be giving any extra damage to Supreme. It is the Disseminate. The Shadow Demon did go for the Disseminate one, right? Yep, so he's going to be protecting his buddies quite nicely. There is going to be Disruption into a Silence, and with the Freezing Field and a couple of more hits, it will be Supreme that gets himself 1 kill on the top lane and 1 around the middle.
Be greedy of him as another scope to MOUZ. Maybe he's looking for this Tiny.
You should be able to find him. I don't see how he's actually going to be escaping this. Maybe if the Hoodwink comes over, but he's surrounded by 4 heroes here because slow down. Exorcism being used. Silence is there. Omni Slash as well. He needs help or this mount is going to fall. The creeps come over, take apart the Omni Slash, tosses away the Juggernaut as well with the Spirit Siphon Supreme, takes him out. Here comes the Fiend's Gate as well. There's a lot of warriors here, meaning that Boom Esports, they cannot come to fight. They're still going in. Not gonna be an easy one.
Arcane Rune.
Taking some damage, stunned up, Rolling Thunder, not doing that much. Dark Mago going through them all. Force Hour still surviving. The Pit of Malice is gonna be perfect with the silence as well. Frostbite, they're not gonna be getting out of this pit, at least not alive. And Narman once more trying to find some
Just an absurd amount of sustain. You have no Shiva's hero, no Skadi hero, no burst damage hero. Yeah, I think they're okay. Fine, Narman.
Well fought.
they
Tower is under attack.
you cannot glyph right now until the creep wave comes over, and at that point your tower is pretty much already dead.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They will be able to glyph. And
Dire's
this
bottom
is
tower is under
only one lane of Barons because there is a tier 2 in the mid lane.
Oh no, the swashbuckle forward, he just gave his life away. Dark Mago. Now that is a
Dire's
disaster.
turret has been
I don't
killed.
know why. What?
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And Force already went away. He knows that he can rejoin his team with the
They
Fiend's Gate.
find someone bottom.
Ah, there's the disruption to set things up. Sacred trying to go forward, spin in, trying to TP out. Nobody there to stop it, and he might actually live. Demonic Purge dies to it. Literally just going through. Yeah, you could use the Guardian Greaves on these creeps if you want to.
You can have Crimson Guard. How do you ever kill these heroes on the side of MOUZ?
Again, the Pit of Malice into a silence. They're going to be losing their Pango. Again, another Pit of Malice going to expand the standing his ground. Boom Esports, they look like they're giving up.
Yeah. I think they already did. Like, how do you stop this?
Radiant's middle tower
Scared because that's exactly the bread and butter of MOUZ. That's what they've been doing. So Boom, a bit overzealous, and I also gonna say the bans against the Dark Mago's heroes were really important. I just don't believe in this Bengal here.
Nice coming in, shield crash as well. He's very fast, BB. It looks fun to play this Pango, but it does absolutely nothing. Omni Slash right now, as it is ending, finishes him off, pops the little ball. Panda will be next on the menu. It's out a Bit of Malice frozen, so it will be refreshing once again. They do catch on the Crystal Maiden. Where's the disruption? Armor a little bit too late, only saves his scores, it seems. Force that 4-4 down the down the base, and he will be going into his own base to heal up with the Fiend's Gate. GG has been called. MOUZ are the 4th team here in the Fissure Universe Episode 2 that are going to be going into the playoffs to join Enigma Galaxy